make sure y'all can see me, bro. Alrighty, let's get into the news then, shall we? Alright. Thanks for tuning in, Storm Immunity. Appreciate you, Brody. I'll provide you with the news real quick. You feel me? Let's dive into the news, boys. May 11th. This was yesterday. And I got news from today too. Alright, so you got bombs that are being, surfaced. I don't know who's firing with who, but it's over the bombs are over the Tel Aviv. It says, hold on, let me make sure. Things are all tangled up. Make sure y'all can hear me. You feel me? So you got yesterday. Yesterday it's getting pretty ugly. Generals are lost with words. Trump's gone. You know what I'm saying? So you got bombs over Tel Aviv. No one is calling out the Biden administration on mainstream media. Is it going to call out on call out the Biden administration on anything? We are supposed to be their allies, Israel, and moving our troops to access, you know, or assets that we have, into positioning, like aircraft carriers or planes, in the areas of Jordan or Qatar. You know what I'm saying? Any of those areas, that's where we're supposed to be at, and supporting Israel. But nothing is going on, and they're in the administration that is being led or to the the military that's being led by the administration now. They're sitting on their hands, so you know what I'm saying. Don't look like they're getting any much support from America with Israel. Um, Also, a civil war in Israel has begun. Um, they were talking about how they had like new rockets, which is a A120. It's supposed to be white, fully white, and then with a red tip, at the end of it. Apparently, they got it from Iranians, the Palestinians and stuff. So, yeah, that happened. And then Biden's, gave several hundred million to the Iranians and Palestinians and all that to relieve the COVID and all that shit. But I think that's bullshit. And the reason I say that is because listen to this. You got Biden agreeing to a prisoner swap, which the Iranian people uh yeah, you see that Batman? That shit is lit, man. Now I need to get those 3 viewers going, you feel me? That shit's gonna be a little tough. Uh but hopefully we can get it, man. We can get it. But anyway, um but Biden was saying that he made a prisoner swap with the Iranians, with Iran, and they had 4 of our spies and we had 4 of theirs, right? So they made a swap, and it's a prisoner swap, right? And then at the same time, Biden had released unfrozen money from like oil and shit like that, from oil money and all that I think Trump had stored, and then he unfroze it. Biden unfroze it. and it was like $7 billion, bro, worth. And Trump had froze the money, but Biden unfroze it. You feel me? The old money. And I think it's to like fund the war and shit like that. With the Palestinians and Iranians to fight Israel. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay out, look out for that. Um, Also there was rockets fired over Jerusalem, mini rockets. I mean, you can probably search this up. They'll show you like videos about like how it was intense. So it was like I say about 20 rockets, man. That was fired over Jerusalem. This is all yesterday. Now today, which is May the 12th, you got Biden saying a two-state solution for the divide of Israel. And what does that tell us? That he doesn't support Israel. You know what I'm saying? He's got two mouths talking for one side with Israel, and then the other side's talking for Palestinians and Iranians. You know what I'm saying? And this man's been in office for a few months, bro. For the first couple of few months, and we already at a brink of an all out warfare. You know what I'm saying? And but anyway, I'm gonna show you the video about it. Just give me a moment. I'll pull it up. This shit is crazy, chat. What's going on? Hold on, chat. I'll pull it up here in a second. One second, chat. 1 second. Bear with me. Bear with me, boys. I just gotta go to the site. All right, let's see. Um,
Ago.
no, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Guys, they know they.
There's pictures of it right here. Pictures of what's going on, chat. Here, I'll show y'all. Hold on. That's the pictures. Look at all these pictures, man. This is right here. This is Jerusalem, Israel, and all that shit. Clashes. Yeah, shit. That shit's crazy, bro. That's what's going on today in Israel. Just showing y'all little photos and whatnot. What's going on? You feel me? Dude laid out right there. Damn, they blew a socket in that hole, boy. That wall. Straight up content right there, boys. Alright. Now I'm gonna show y'all something else. I would show y'all the Rockets, but damn, bro, I don't want to get banned or nothing. But I will show you this video though. I will show you this video. This is basically that girl I was telling y'all about. Yeah, bro. This is concrete shit, my nigga. Concrete shit. All right, so this is hold on, let me go to it. Oh, this is hold on, let me see the next time where it cuts off at. All right, so it cuts off at 2:10. Okay, so at 1:55. All right, hold on, I'm about to show y'all right now.
Two-state solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. That is the only
Press
way
Secretary
to ensure
Soki,
the just and lasting peace that two peoples have struggled to achieve. We believe Palestinians.
And she's basically saying she breaks the news to everybody that Biden supports no other way. Well, I don't. Well, she's basically saying that Biden supports the two-state solution, dividing Israel, and there's no other way for peace, basically, except for a two-state solution. And I think she's basically talking like from two sides of her mouth too, because she's taking like different paths with it, and and hold on. I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm trying to see what I wrote. But yeah, she was stating that kind of like Israel starting shit and shit like that, when like I think personally that Israel hasn't started anything, that they, you know what I'm saying, that they got fired at first and were attacked at first. I mean, if you look over the years, I mean, this it clarifies it. You know what I'm saying? Over the past years that we experienced with Syria and Israel, you know what I'm saying, fighting over the years. Um, but anyway,
and Israelis deserve equal measures of freedom, security, dignity, and prosperity. And U.S. officials in recent weeks have spoken candidly with Israeli officials about how evictions of Palestinian families who have lived for years, sometimes decades, in their homes, and of demolitions of these homes work against our common interests in achieving a solution to the conflict. In the coming days, as Muslims gather with family and friends to celebrate Eid, and Jews join together to mark the beginning of Shabbat, let us affirm that all people of faith deserve to enjoy these important celebrations without fear of violence and work toward peace and calm for all.
There you have it, chat. Let's pause it right there. But yeah, see, she's talking with like peace and calm and all that. Now listen to this. Now listen to this. Um, Hold on. Where was it? It was at the time. All right, hold up. We at 210. Yeah, that's where we at, 210. All right.
Has been briefed daily on developments in Jerusalem and Gaza. He just received another update before I came out here from the National Security Advisor. Since last week, he has directed his team to engage intensively with senior Israeli and Palestinian officials, as well as leaders throughout the Middle East. His team is communicating a clear and consistent message in support of de-escalation, and that is our primary focus. The president's support for Israel's security, for its legitimate right to defend itself, and its people is fundamental and will never waver. We condemn.
See right there, they just saying that Israel has the right to defend itself, but then again, you're saying that they need to do a two-state solution. So which one is it?
Must be a place of coexistence. It is up to the officials, residents, and leaders to restore the city to a place of calm. The president and his team will continue to pursue the conditions for diplomacy, dialogue, and de-escalation, and protection of civilians, even as we work together with our friends to deter acts of violence.
So, yeah, there you go. Deter the acts of violence, but yet you're saying Israel needs to defend itself. I don't understand that, bro. I don't understand that. Let's go to 415.
We will also continue to support a two-state solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. That
see what I'm saying? A two-state solution, bro. And it's the thing is, she's talking from two sides. She's saying they have on the left hand, she's saying that they need to send protection, right? And then this hand, she's saying that there's a two-state solution. So I don't know, like, and then you got the Americans military saying that their hands are tied, that they're sitting on their hands, and this shit. See, you wouldn't have this shit going on if Trump was up there. You know what I'm saying? Because over the years that Trump was in office, the man never, you know what I'm saying, you never seen any rockets barely even being fired in Israel when Trump was in office. And two, Trump never he never even suggested a two-state solution. And hold on, let's see. And then the fourth reason is because shit, Trump was the only president that even went to this place by himself, bro, and prayed at the Western Wall. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then you can see that the relations with Israel and Palestine and it's all like, scrambled. It's not like a solid thing. And that's ugly. That's ugly. Um but yeah, you can hear it in her tone, man. You can hear it in that woman's tone. You feel me? And and then for the second from the last reason is because Trump was the strongest supporter, you know, to support Israel. You know what I'm saying? And then you got for the fifth thing, y'all already know the fifth thing. Damn, as I told you earlier about like how it's been a couple of months and here we are at an all out war, at a brink of it. You know what I'm saying? At the brink type shit. BRINK. The brink of war. That's ridiculous. But I got more here, let me exit out of this. Um I got more news too. So let me grab my phone for that. But yeah, that's the news. That's the to give you the deeper into it. Dive in. You feel me? But anyway, uh let's go to the phone. Um let's see here. And so the last thing we have, I think, is the outages, right? Across America, the gas outages. America's out of gas, thousands of stations, no fuel. So, yep, that's about it with that. But man, I hope things pick up, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, God bless.